Okay, this is a different kind of query. This is a query where we're using what is called calculated fields. So we're going to use our information in our database to work something like doing a proper sum on it, like you would do a spreadsheet, which will involve creating a new field. So we're going to create a query to show us how much pay a certain individual is due. Now here we've got lots of information. We've got the person's name, the hours they worked, and their hourly rate. Now we're going to work out our gross pay. Now gross pay isn't a field here, but that's something we can add to it. So this can be quite complicated, it can be quite confusing, but the more you practice with it, the quicker you'll get it really. It'll take a while, but most of us, in fact you'll all get there if you keep on trying at it. So query wizard, simple query wizard. All we want is first name and surname. Then let's call it gross pay as RAS2. Gross pay. And then we want to modify the design. Now, just because we haven't carried it down, it doesn't mean we're not intended to use any more information. Let's just close the properties for now. Now, what we're going to do is make a new field. So to make a new field, you type, give it its name, in this case is gross pay, and then you need a colon. If you're not sure what a colon is, it's the two dots above each other, and then that is right beside the L key on the keyboard. Now, this is where we start to build up our calculation. What you need next is a square bracket. The square bracket is the one beside the P key, and that's not by pressing shift, that's just by pushing that key. You must have a square bracket. And then you use the first field that's required now. Our first field is hours worked. Now, exactly as it appears in the menu up here, so exactly as it appears here, that's exactly how it has to be. Now, just like in spreadsheets, your symbol for multiply is your star, your little asterisk. And again, I'm sure you've worked this out for yourself. We've got hours worked, and then our next one is hourly rate. So all we have here is hours worked multiplied by hourly rate. So we've got a new field name, hours worked times hourly rate. Now let's just run that query and make sure that it works. Right, let's just double check. We've ran it, and yes, it has worked out the gross pay for each person for each week in which they worked. So back to the design view. Important things to remember: your field name, your colon, your square bracket, your field name, close the square bracket, the multiply, and same as before, square bracket, field name, and close your square bracket. And if you follow, like that, if you're typing a formula in, then it should work as directed. Typing the formula in can be a bit confusing. Later on, we'll try and show you using the expression builder, which is here, which is actually greyed out just now. We will try and give you a few examples using the expression builder. There's not really a right or wrong way to use it. Some people find the expression builder more straightforward, some people find it more straightforward to type it in. Me personally, I prefer typing it in, but I'll do my best to show you both examples. So this was a calculated field, more examples to follow. Thanks a lot.